Now, breaking news coming in. This is in terms of course, the Shraddha murder case, where now that we're learning important clues found from the bathroom tiles of Aftab's flat. Now, the CFSL team broke the bathroom tiles and bloodstains on the tiles. Now, the tiles have been sent to the CFSL lab for the DNA test. Now, remember earlier the FSL had found some bloodstains from the kitchen. Now, apart from the investigation of the FSL, the police had also collected evidence from the CFSL equipped with more than technology. Now, talking about how much time it will take, it is being said that it will take about 2 weeks to get the report from CFSL. And on the other hand, the parallel development, of course, being that Delhi police is also ready for that polygraph test that will be taking place as well. But on the other hand, the breaking news that's coming in right now is that important clues have been found from the bathroom tiles of Aftab's flat. So that is, of course, a big breakthrough in this particular case. Now, the CFSL team broke the bathroom tiles is what we're learning, and the tiles have been sent to the CFSL lab for DNA test as well. For more on this, we're joined in by Madhurima, who's joining us on the phone lines. Madhurima, good morning. Can you give us more details about the fact that now the tiles will be sent to the CFSL lab for the DNA test, and how long will that report take to come?
Yeah, this particular submission has been made after the team led by Dr. S.K. Gupta from the FSL went into the residence of Aftab in Chhatarpur, and after using a certain chemical which helps you, helps to unearth previous blood stains, and because the duration of the heinous act that was committed by Aftab was at least 6 months back. So it took, the only few evidences have been found by the FSL, like you were pointing out, few in the washroom and few in the kitchen have been found. Let us also remind our viewers that according to top sources, in the police office, we have also found that Aftab in his confession had said that he dragged the body into the washroom, opened the tap, and until the time he went on to chop it into 35 pieces, he kept the tap open so that minimum staining and minimum collection of blood is there on the floor. And now that the FSL has received the tiles that have been recovered from the residence of Aftab in Chhatarpur, it will take around 10 to 14 days to get the exact result, because the DNA sampling of the body parts that have been recovered from the jungle and the evidences that have been recovered from Gurugram jungle as well, and the Mehroli jungle, along with the DNA sampling of Shraddha's father, that's all going to go together collectively to determine whose blood is it. And as and when that report comes, that will be the toughest evidence, because the top sources in the national capital have said, in the police have said, that they do not have any hardcore evidence in black and white. All they have is the digital imprints and the circumstantial evidence. It will be the last nail in the coffin if the FSL reports come positive, and it is determined that the blood stains that have been recovered from the residents of Aftab, and also the body parts that have been recovered from both the jungles in Gurugram and Mehroli, match to that of Shraddha's father's DNA. So that would be the biggest evidence that would be admissible in court, because until now what the police have is not admissible in the court, meaning the digital imprints that help the Delhi police track Aftab and post Shraddha's murder, the kind of transactions that have been done. So we'll have to wait and watch as to what does the FSL report says. Last night, the entire pre-interview to the polygraph test has already been conducted at the FSL lab. We were there. We sent exclusive visuals of Aftab. And now today, the polygraphic test will take place. The facility opens around 9:30 at the Rohini Court, adjacent to the Rohini Court. And there, the polygraphic test will continue. And in these 4 days of custody that was awarded to the police officials yesterday of Aftab, both polygraphic tests and narco tests will be completed, on the basis of which the police officers are going to find new evidences, as we've learned that Aftab has been consistently changing his statements time and again, which is making it difficult for the police officers to find
All right,
the
Madhurima,
multiple
for now,
murders that
thank you for getting us the latest inputs on this. The fact that you have said that now the tiles will be sent to the CFSL lab, but on the other hand, like you did point out, parallel developments coming in of the polygraphy test as well to be conducted today. Thank you for the moment. We'll come back to you through the day for more updates on this. But moving on to other stories that we're tracking at the moment. Now, Prime Minister will be back in Gujarat today again to resume the campaigning for the ruling BJP in the wake of the upcoming assembly elections. Let's have a look at the report.